Yo, let's start it up. We're gonna react to the most controversial man on planet Earth right now. That's the only way I know how to do it. Just react to the most viral thing happening. How do you go viral? React to the thing that's going viral. And lately, I have, since watching the Jack Neal podcast with Andrew Tate, I have been infatuated with this story. So let's go react to Andrew Tate's Instagram and see what the hell is going on. What the hell is going on inside the fucking manosphere? Guess I'm a bit following. Andrew Tate was arrested in Miami for some charges that were pretty bad, but it's right in line with all the other stuff. But if you didn't see this podcast with Jack Neal, it's a hell of a podcast. Definitely go watch it. It is more entertaining than a movie, and he even brought a whiteboard.
That perhaps I live in the Truman Show.
They even have a whiteboard. Let's see what this clip was. We talked about the Truman Show.
Then I said, what about the story of Icarus? Remember the man who flew too close to the sun, Tristan? Again, keeps puffing on his cigar. Andrew, fuck these people. And I love Tristan with all my heart. And the best thing about our relationship is that we listen to each other. And I said, if you say fuck them, if you say it's war, it's war. He goes, it's war. So I fucking let's run it then. So I was the one saying, let me do a final message and go away.
Man, I would sometimes wish I did have a brother. I have a sister, I love her to death. Sometimes I really do wish I had a brother to say, fuck him. Exactly right. All right, let's see what else is going on here. She laid in jail. Oh, where's his? Oh, there we go. Andrew Tate responded. The Tate situation is getting weirder. July 27th. Oh man, my mic is down here. Hold on. Let's make this a little taller. All right, July 27th. How are they supposed to prepare for detention hearing when proof of original documents from UK aren't even available?
Right here, when they were saying, so the Tate situation is getting more interesting. I just got out of a court hearing, and they are still in detention right here. There is a press conference going on, and here is the latest. The latest is that the prosecution is arguing that they should be detained, and that it actually should continue the way it is, and they should be in, I don't know, solitary confinement unit, and 23 hours a day with criminals, murderers, and people who are supposedly danger to the public. However, when the defense...
Well, that doesn't sound good.
And there are lawyers right here. When they were saying, could you please provide us with any proof, anything that the UK has provided, the defense is like, oh, we don't know, we don't have a full package. It might take 60 days for us to receive any kind of information and full package, and then the defense is going to receive it. So how they're even supposed to argue against their solitary confinement and detention, how they can go into a detention hearing, which is now scheduled.
That guy's talking over my head. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. There's no evidence. This guy says there's no evidence. I'm sure there's fucking evidence.
Recitation of events that has led up to where we're at today. There's a long-standing court order in effect in Romania. And that court order...
February 17th, January 2025. Where can I get some more information on this shit? What do I have to do? Latest. When your arms are bigger around than your neck, the words alpha male do not apply to you. I don't know what that means. Criminal lawyer reacts to arrest of Andrew Tate's to YouTube. What's up, people? Yeah, love me a good little jam. Little jam sesh. What's going on, guys? How you doing? I was trying to get some info on this Andrew Tate situation, but I don't know how to use fucking Twitter. That's where they say to go, right? Go to Twitter. That's where all the That's where all the info is. That's where everyone's the most up to date. Brokeback Mountain. Can't be reached, of course. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know how to use Twitter, people. I don't know how to use it. It doesn't fucking work. Every fucking link I press doesn't fucking work. Look. Doesn't work. Why do people believe that Andrew Tate is tweeting from jail about how he has to drink out of the toilet? Use your brain. God gave it to you for a reason. What does that even mean? Dude, if you needed Andrew Tate for any positive shit, he might have said you were a genuine retard. Just listen to your parents, bro. Andrew Tate didn't get arrested because they're going after the right. He got arrested because he's powerful enough to get away with the illegal things he did. I don't even know what that means. Let's watch this. This looks hilarious.
And the races of Earth. There's only 5 real races in the world. I'll explain this to you quickly so we can get over the bullshit and understand the races of Earth.
Oh, God.
You got white people, which we all know. Europeans.
What happened?
I'll explain this to you quickly so we can get of Earth. You got white people, which we all know. Europeans, used to be Europe. Americans, you got white people.
Okay.
They're around here.
Makes sense.
Russians are white, you got white people. You got black people. Most people don't know this, but they're from Africa. See all the blacks here. You got the Chinese. Last time I was in Korea, I was tired of them pretending they were not Chinese. You're all slanty-eyed. You're all fucking Chinese.
Oh,
Japan,
gosh.
Korea.
This is horrible.
You're all Chinese.
I do not agree with that at all. But that, I can see why people are now. See, I'm ignorant to this. See, like when this guy was getting famous, I was in physical therapy school and I wasn't even using social media.
Even Vietnam, Southeast Asian. You're Chinese. You don't speak English. You're over there.
He sounds like like something my grandfather would say.
You're Chinese. You got Pakis. You know? India, Pakistan. And, like, you could be from Algeria, which is far away on a map. I'm not actually Pakistani. I'm from Tunisia. You're brown. You're speaking one of them weird languages. You're a fucking Paki.
Yeah, I can see why people dislike him a lot. That makes a lot of sense. Wow. What else we got here? Young men are going viral on TikTok for pointing out how much harder corrupt system attacks Andrew Tate compared to Epstein. What is TikTok? Is that supposed to be TikTok?
That is, bro. When there's physical proof of them being, can't see how deep the brainwashing goes. There's more people happy about Andrew Tate being arrested than not a single person on the Epstein files being arrested. Look how hard they're going after this guy, and they're not putting even an ounce of energy to anyone on the Epstein files. Do you not see how fucked up that is, bro? When there's physical proof of them being pedophiles, sacrificing babies, and eating.
I mean, that is a good point. That's a pretty damn good point right there. Is they were really quick to scoop him up, but everyone else who committed crimes a long time ago on that Epstein list, or even recently, nothing.
Baby organs. And
all they had to do was like go talk into a microphone in a courtroom, and then that was it.
the other side is all accusations. No matter what you believe about the guy, this is fucked up. Can't see how deep the brainwashing goes.
Damn, who is this dude? I don't know who that guy is. That's a good clip, though. I guess it's TikTok. Interesting. What do you guys think about that? Put that in the comments. For supposedly being a big tough guy, Andrew Tate sure is a whiny motherfucker. That's pretty funny. That is hilarious. Yeah, I mean, fuck. The squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? Andrew Tate Disney edition. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? I genuinely want to know. What does that mean? Question mark. What does that even mean? Okay, what else we got here? Hold on, where did we leave off? These are funny. On planet Libtard, the best way to deal with some disgusting little, wow, jihadist scumbag is obviously send a white female expert in AFD voters, COVID deniers, and Andrew Tate subscribers over a chat. Man, this guy's deep. He's from the UK. I don't understand what he means. Come and get me then. Apparently, I will never be a Muslim because my ancestors were Hindus. Motherfuckers with Lambos, with Lambo pics and PFP thinks he is tough and probably listening to Andrew Tate. Being a father and being a fan of Andrew Tate is a weird flex. You're either raising a perpetrator or a victim. I'm a fan of the story. Can I just be a fan of the story? Can I be a fan of the story? Is that allowed? Are you allowed to be a fan of the story? Look, like I like sports, right? I love sports. Sports is something I've liked for a really, really long time, man. I have this ability to memorize any fucking sports statistic. I am a fucking sports savant. And I think the reason for that is because I grew up in a town in New Mexico where there are no professional or even competitive collegiate athletic teams. Like, it was impossible to be a fan of any NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL team because the closest ones were Dallas, San Antonio, like way the fuck over there, or Phoenix, like an Arizona team, or a Colorado team. Like, they were all just so far away. And when they're so far away, there's no other fans. So it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, you just pick a team, and then you have no community around that team. Like, I was always envious of, like, in Pittsburgh, right? Like the terrible towel, and they all are Steelers fans, and they all come together, and so I just never got that, and so because of that, I just became a fan of just the game. I became a fan of the stories, the storylines of each player. And so I'm a fan of the game more than a fan of any team. So, like, if someone were to say, are you a fan of Andrew Tate? I'd say I'm a fan of the story. I think the story is really fucking cool. I'm a fan of the story. That's what I would say. Are you a fan of the person? I don't know. Don't know enough about the guy. Probably not, though. Probably not. It kind of like would probably be hard to be around, and that British accent kind of comes through is kind of weird. I probably couldn't talk to the guy for very long. I'm sure he's a nice dude, but I'm more of a fan of the story than I am a fan of the ideology or the person. I'm more a fan of Andrew Tate's story than a fan of him as a person. The story is fucking entertaining. And so that's why I like following it, because I'm a fan of the story. I'm a fan of the story. I want to see what happens. That's what the media's done to us, right? Like, the media got me, right? I'm watching it like I'm watching a movie. Like, what's going to happen next? That's what the media has become. It's one big story. I like watching the story. This will probably be a book one day. I'll probably like reading the book. So I don't know. I don't know why people have to have like feelings about people when they're just stories. You know? Like, it's just a story. Yeah, there's like there obviously are like victims and people involved, and their livelihoods are gonna change and stuff. But it's on the internet, and it's fucking story. It's literally called a newspaper story. What it used to be called. All right, let's keep watching. See what else is going on. Oh yeah, also, if you have any interest in getting jacked, learning how to get rich, or learning how to build a healthy relationship, I have a cool little school community that is free to join. And if you want to come and hang out and get more of stuff that's not actually like what we're talking about right now, but more along the lines of fitness, nutrition, I can give you a lot of what not to do in a relationship. My friend Dr. Nicole can give you a lot more what to do in a relationship. But yeah, come through if you want to learn how to get jacked. We do have lots of education, especially around diet, nutrition. We do have a spiritual component as well. We do talk about PEDs and things like that. So that is something that is covered. And then we also have live calls every week where we go through and either have educational presentation of some sort, or a guest speaker. We have some pretty cool guests coming up soon. Or if it's just a Q&A. But the most important part of this entire thing is just the community of individuals that are going to be a part of it. There's nothing more potent than a bunch of people in a Zoom call that all have the same goal: get better. Having a community of people all in one Zoom call, or preferably like in person in one room, it's infectious. And so being in those live calls, being around people that want to do the same things you want to do, that is a very important part of it, and probably the most important part, and probably the most valuable. So come through. You can join by clicking the link in the description below. I also have links on my Twitch, Kick, and YouTube as well. All right. Is there anything left to talk about? What we should do is, that's just a good transition. Let's go through and answer some of the questions that are inside of the Enhanced Man community. We got new people in here. Let's go through and check out some of the posts from the last. I haven't checked this since yesterday. Let's check these out. Dr. Nicole, how to get man jacked. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, that's the video from earlier. That's one of the videos in the classroom. Let me move this over here. Come on. Nope. There we go. Oh. New. Crazy transform. Oh yeah, I post my Dab and Devotionals in here. Dab and Devotional is where we get high and talk to God. Crazy transformation. Insanely proud of my client James, who lost more than 80 pounds. This is Dr. Nicole's client. Finally has the confidence he needs to kickstart his new journey. For those that want serious change, stop waiting. Let's fucking go. Let's get to work. Nice. 240 to 160. Pretty diesel. Nice job, Nicole. What else we got here? Daniel. Welcome, dude. Oh yeah, this guy's powerlifting. So every day they have to go through, and when you start, every day you come through. There's 7 days of. Well, it's supposed to be 7 days. I think I got to do one more day. There's 7 days of content that you watch one day at a time, and you go through and you do the little exercise that it's associated with each day, and then you have a little homework assignment that you have to complete, and that's what I'm going through on the community feed. But this whole 7-day kickstart thing is it basically just like it gets you in the mindset and the state to start a habit. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to begin a habit. And yeah, the 7 days go through the getting jacked component, the getting rich component, and the relationship component. It's mostly about goal setting, and then also setting up a plan to be able to achieve all of those things. So yeah, so let's see what Daniel's day one homework was. Which training did you program? Did you pick? He hasn't picked one as I'm being coached by MST Systems. Oh, that's right. He's a strongman / powerlifter, so he's already on a training program. Shane Flowers and loads of other big names. I'd love some ideas on PEDs though, as I don't think my cycle is bad at all. I just want to double check things over, see what I can improve in any possible way. Number 2, meal plans. What is he doing? Flexible dieting. Take a pic of your grocery haul. So this is his these are his macros: 263 grams of protein, 350 grams of carbs, and 80 grams of fat. So this is what he's going to be sticking to as he goes through this program with us. But I'm not sure if his coach is going to work with his diet or what. It sounds like he might be giving it, like allowing us to give some insight, which I think will be cool. He forgot to take some pictures. That's important. Thanks for uploading this info. Happy to review. Feel free to send me exactly what you're taking. Yeah, where's your pictures, motherfucker? That's what I'm gonna say. Where are your pictures, motherfucker? Daniel Watts. Yeah, I don't pull any punches in this group. Don't pull any punches. Comment. Oh, I spelled pictures wrong. Pictures. Comment. Boom. All right, was that it? I got to upload my training log. I also have a training log in here, which is exactly what I need to upload or update. Daniel's training log. Bam, this is me right now, 8 weeks out. Doing a show September 18th. Feel pretty good. Just wasn't as lean as I was wanting to be earlier this year when I was going to compete in this, earlier this month. I was going to do a show, but just wasn't feeling it. Just didn't get quite down to the body fat necessary. So I got to put in my training from yesterday, which was what, 726, leg day, watch, come on, motherfucker, watch the full stream here. Bam. And I did Smith machine squats. Just scroll down on this. Smith machine squats was 3 by 20 and 1 by 16. Then we went to leg extension / leg curl. I did 3 by 20 rotating, superset. Then we did single leg press, 3 by 15. And then I did tricep extensions. Extensions, 3 by 20. Boom. I take my stream from YouTube. Oh yeah, these are my affiliate numbers from Optimum Formula. For those of you that were on the clipping call, you want to know how much money you can make. Pretty good cash you can make. Okay, but back to YouTube. And lives. This is where you can watch all of my streams. There. Share. Copy. school community link. Bam. Comment. And there we go. I'll be uploading that every single day. Every single day. All right, we're good on that. What else is up, people? How are we feeling? What else do we need to talk about? What happened last night with the scavenger hunt? Yeah, it was a bummer. Sorry, I'm 10 minutes late to that comment or to that chat. We got on, and there was one guy on, and I was talking to him for a while, and then it was just too late. There's a lot of guys on the East Coast, and some of them like have roommates or live with parents, and they couldn't be like running around their house trying to find shit. So that's all. So we're gonna push it to another night. I like the one that we had anyway. But yeah. Yeah. I gotta pee. Let's take a break. 5-minute break. All right. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? What else needs to be addressed? This is like our, I think Mondays are going to be clipping meeting. That's what we did today. We did a clipping meeting. We need an update on the news, right? And we will do. Now the clipping thing should just be like a full day where we just go in there and just clip like crazy. That's probably the most. But I also would like to catch up on the news. What type of news would you guys want to catch up on? Current events? Fitness shit? I couldn't really care less about that. Let's go to my home screen on YouTube. What am I most am I being offered right now? Or custom feed? My subscriptions. Isn't that how you're supposed to? Isn't it supposed to push you subscriptions? Yeah. "20 women versus one YouTuber. New nation joins the war." Oh God. Itachi versus Sneeko live. That is Trump entire crowd disaster. All right, chat. All right, chat's gonna vote. That's what we're gonna do. That's what it is. Chat gets to vote which video on the home screen we react to. Is that the way to do it? All. Is that how you do it, guys? So how would you guys do that? Subscriptions. Should I just react to my Instagram feed? Gotta be something, right? Yeah, I should just react to my Instagram feed. That's what we should do. Clips. Selena. All right, so that's Jesse Wilson. He's lean. He just competed. He looked really freaking good. Natty. Completely natural. Super impressive. I met him. Good grief. We did this guy's crazy looking. We did a meet and greet in Orlando together. Look at that. Natural too. And his brother's really jacked too, wherever he is. I need to start doing some content like this. What's his best content? What is his most, where's his outliers? All right, this one, 2.3 million. What did he do? That's it? I mean, I sometimes get pretty jacked. Sometimes I get pretty jacked. I get pretty lean. Like, I'm 8 weeks out. Gonna be 7 weeks out soon. What do I need to be doing on my TikTok? I bet his TikTok's fucking even better. Where's his TikTok? Coaching, Linktree. Because, yeah, that's where my... Let's see. Where's his TikTok? I think this is where he's, like, really famous. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So what does he do to get famous? All right, that's it. Just flexing out of the pool with the jeans on. All right, we got to remember that one, guys. The pool. Oh, I thought he was wearing jeans. It wasn't jeans. Happy birthday, Ziz. It's pretty good. Where are his outliers, though? Where are the ones that are just going crazy? Just these flexing ones? That's it? That's all I have to do? Just physique heavy? There's got to be a filter on that. There's got to be a filter on that. Come on, right? God damn. Okay, that's what I got to start doing on TikTok. Let's see. Are we almost? We're almost there. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Who else is like him? Who else do we need to follow that's like oh, popular? That's how we should have searched it. Ooh, what's this one? Delete. Okay. I get it. Oh shit. Damn. That's some crazy shit right there. Alright, who else is like him? Joseph Shin is like him. That's a good bag, by the way. I have that. I have that. Code Daniel. Shin. Show up. There he is. This guy's also stupid famous on fucking TikTok. What are they doing to gain all their followers on TikTok? What do we gotta do? How do we hack the system? Oh, used to be a skateboarder. Wow, this is a skateboarding reel. Perfection is unattainable. Okay, that's fucking easy to do. All right, cool. Thanks for the inspo, Jesse. He's all natty too. Crazy. Crazy. All right, who else we got here? Mike Gambles. My friend Paul. He's on a trek to like Houston or some shit, or Florida. All right, the core boys. What are these fools doing? When was this? Is this recent? These are the guys I need to get jacked right here. These guys are so skinny. I mean, come on. Look at it. I could totally get these fools jacked. Come on. They're all so skinny. Look how skinny they are. We just got to get them in the gym. That's it. We got to get them to eat. And they probably already have people making their food for them. What do we got to do? What do we got to do to get these? Yeah. Jason the Ween is the only one that's fucking got a little bit of muscle on him. I've seen him. He's unassumingly strong. And he beat me in a push-up contest, which was absolutely hilarious. Beat me fair and square at a push-up contest. In fact, it's like one of my highest viewed shorts, I'm pretty sure. Where is that? Ow. Ow. Where was that? He beat the brakes off me. It's close. Streamer you. Right here. All of these. There's so many. Where's the audio? Oh, I turned it off, that's why. Stop! Why are these so hard to watch? That wasn't the part. Where are they? Go back. It was so easy. Oh, this is an emotionally charged reel. Oh my gosh, I gotta go all the way back down. Good grief. Good grief, people. These are good. Right here. The look in his eyes too, like he there was no beating him. He definitely had me beat on the mindset thing. He was locked in. I was having too much fun. I was having too much fun. Plus, I'd been out there fucking flexing all day, sweating my fucking ass off. It was fucking May. Vegas. Yeah, Stable Ronaldo is rooting for me. He's like, take his legacy. He hadn't been beaten. I still don't think Jason Lewin's been beaten. Look at that elbow. Look at his elbow. Look at bro's elbow. That is some crazy shit happening right there. He locks that elbow. It's that elbow lock. He beat me. He beat me, man. Fair and square. Fair and square. Say that. He said, I don't care if you juiced up. I don't care if you juiced up. He didn't care. I should have done these in the opposite order. I should have done these in the opposite order. Huh. And this is where I knew that I didn't have it. I wasn't going to win. I already knew it. Like, he was so focused, man. Just the look in his eyes. Yeah. He had so much confidence already. I'm still like, wait, what are we doing? There's another one. Oh yeah, I bet him $10. That's accurate. That is an accurate statement. I have lived it in real life. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Look at him. He's like, what? So we put 10 on it, and then you saw what happened. What was this one? Ah. What was this one? Well, YouTube's taking a shit on us. I'm over here teaching the streamers how to do content, the guys with millions of followers. They were mogging. They were mogging. All right. We have come to the end of the session, people. 3 to 6 every day. We're going to keep this going this entire week. And then next week, our hours are going to be a tad bit different because I'm going to be traveling and hanging out with my kid. Yeah, I know, I'm definitely hunk all the way. But we'll still be getting in some streams. Definitely getting in some training streams. Definitely be doing a lot of clipping. So I look forward to, bro, just checking out your Gavin devotional. I like the idea. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for coming. That's exactly why I did that. Boom. Beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted to hear, man. Thank you so much. All right, people, we're done for tonight. We'll be back on tomorrow, 3 o'clock. It's going to be really, really fun. Naomi, Dylan, all the OGs, Chaz, Citrus1299, Self-Res, what up, what up? Thank you guys for coming through. We will see you all tomorrow. Gavin Devotional, 3 o'clock. It's going to be fun. All right, bye, guys.